Sessions slams the door on migrant flood, erases Obama-era asylum rules. It's clear that during Barack Obama's presidency, immigration was a joke. The United States has very clear rules when governing immigration. People who want to enter the United States are welcome, so long as they follow those rules. But illegal immigrants violate those laws, hoping to sneak in under the radar. Our government is supposed to enforce our laws, deporting those people who come here legally. But that didn't happen during the Obama administration. And instead of working with Congress, and the American people, to improve our immigration system, Obama created loopholes that helped criminal aliens.Now. Finally, Attorney General Jeff Sessions is ending many of Obama's abuses. From Breitbart. Attorney General Jeff Sessions has directed border officers to reject migrants' asylum requests at the initial credible fear stage whenever migrants claim to fear non-political gang crime or spousal abuse, according to a CNN report. The asylum reform comes as tens of thousands of migrants try each month to join the roughly 500,000 Central Americans who have already flowed into U.S. blue-collar jobs, public schools, and working-class neighborhoods since 2009 because of migration-friendly rules set by former President Barack Obama and his elite left aides. The reform raises the bar in the initial credible fear interviews conducted by border officers. Under Obama's rules, roughly 80% of migrants got through this stage, often just by saying they fear persecution by criminal gangs and violent spouses. Once past this credible fear stage, migrants can use a single child to exploit many legal loopholes and courtroom appeals which trigger the catch-and-release rules that have allowed at least 400,000 pending asylum seekers to get work permits in 2017. Obama basically created a rubber stamping process that let illegals easily waltz into the United States. Our border became an open door for anyone, as long as they claimed they were fleeing danger. They didn't have to prove it, they just said the right things and our government would let them in. Clearly, the Obama administration used this to let more and more illegals into our country. He and the elites of DC wanted more illegals, to take Americans' jobs and skew our elections. They didn't care about the massive damage it caused to our country. Only President Trump really cared about putting Americans first. Before he entered the White House, the insiders of DC ignored us. They didn't care that Americans were in danger and losing work. Illegal immigrants took jobs and drove down wages. Our leaders couldn't care less. Sessions' move will eradicate a major hole the left exploited to get illegals into our country. It is a big step in securing our border.